let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view, hotel got a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks, I got some trusted shoes. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked, it's nothing new. Death comes in threes, wins come in twos, cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. They love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down, hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m., check out. Might give her one foul, just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess in my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Half the Emirates need a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a mansion. Plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it. Nope. They thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. And I don't need you to okay it. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown.
They check it to 10.
Big numbers, 100 in a bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this a jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad being pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more desto. Hit your throw and I'ma catch those. Mexican, that make pesos. Hit your sauce, I'll replace those. Number save, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, let them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God.
Big numbers, 100 in a bag, that's a big number. Big numbers,
check the wrist, man, got him hot. Hey, man, can't ball like this, man. Lord, past the pig skin when he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grand. Run it up, 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 count it up. Hey, 100s and 50s and 20s, no 5. Like me, cause I blame she can't count on him. She try to be nosy and hit up my ex, she like, girl, you can count on him.
Hey, hey, we need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, let them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, will I point to God?
Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number. Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, blue hunts, whole team counting, that's a big number.
All my records go hard, this a champion hit. I've been working for this moment like I've been in the gym. Jumping all over hurdles, I'm evading the pit. Head to head with anybody, take them, I can shake them. I invite them to the fire, then I bake them. I'ma break them, I'm a Hall of Fame legend. They should go and hang my jersey. Made to put in work, I don't think they really heard me like. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. The scene from a few moments ago, this crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Down, 6 yards. Bound to lose one.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
This is one of those plays that has an equal chance of either being a big gain or a big loss, but with the college influence, we're seeing more of these plays come into the NFL.
Check, chill. Check. Out. Check your hot read. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Joker. Single.
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. Benardrick McKinney there to make the stop.
Single. Single slot.
It's second and 8 at the 46-yard line.
Play action. It's Jackson. Flush to his right. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him, and he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
Check 4, check 4.
Check 37, check 37.
Shit.
25, check 25, check 25.
On first down, it's Ingram. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Bradley Roby, the quarterback, there to make the stop. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
You're trash.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
Kill, zone. Check, crunch.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. And that will be incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold him to 3. And Tucker, the former Longhorn, puts this one through. And the Ravens strike first at 3-zip. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40.
Hey, watch 24! Big edge. 24! Hey, 24! That's it!
Back to throw, Watson. And he's going to have the hook up to QT. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Hatchet.
Again, it's Watson. Forced out to his left. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a 1st down.
Let's go, defense. Alert. Hey, let's get this. Check. Alert. 48's the mic. I'm on. You go tight. Hey, alert. You got tight right there. Hot 7. Down and go.
Now a 1st down throw, Watson. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Pernell McPhee coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. 3-0 after one on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football as they've got it with a second down coming up. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Now it's Watson. Flushed out right. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Sack, baby.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Watson going to throw deep for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
So on fourth down, Texan kicker Kaimi Fairbairn comes on. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
On second down, Ingram. Justin Reed, the safety, made the tackle.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The Texans here on third down, putting an extra defender in the secondary.
Check Mike. Watch it,
To throw is Jackson. Buying time to his left.
He don't want it.
And he's got Snead. A big 30-yard play on third.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
And it's caught. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
As the field starts to get condensed, the defense likes that a lot because now you don't have as much space to cover, but a well-run corner route there.
They'll come out in the pistol.
Coming, baby. Watch twist. Watch the twist. Alert flare. Flare. Switch.
Jackson options out left. And this Texans defense, they're all charged up now. They stop him behind the line for the second straight play.
Brought down back at the 6-yard line.
Mike, 55. Right there in the middle. 55.
From the gun on third down, Jackson. They'll roll him out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
A 23-yard attempt.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And Tucker, the former Longhorn, puts this one through. And they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goals probably not what they were hoping for.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
And he'll get it down here to the 43. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit...
I'm ready. Can y'all hear me now?
Easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
From the red zone now, Watson eluding the pressure right. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Hey, we got 9 of them.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down.
Check 9, check 9.
From the gun, a run for Johnson. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on 4th.
48, Mike.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. And he fires
Marlon.
one that's intercepted.
Look up Marlon. Say cheese. Full of too slow.
There he goes left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Stop
They go
playing
on
me, boy.
4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only
Look up, Marlon. Say cheese.
Fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare him
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film
that
with
shit was
those
strapped,
to try
dude.
something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on
I
film
said I
there
thought he was on
was a
to go
snap,
up.
a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Now Watson. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
Well, there's times when you see these catches that are made, and we just know the guys playing it are really wishing for college rules. Only need that one foot down instead of two. It's awfully difficult on the sideline, isn't it?
Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And a return shy of midfield to the 46-yard line.
Hey, that was alert, too. Stop playing with me.
That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if
hey, Adam, I'm too much for you, fool.
He couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move
Earl
on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Tap, you going to get a dose. I'm playing you tomorrow, Tap. You're going to get a dose of these Ravens. It's like when I got this dual threat, Mark and this fucking duck-ass Lamar Jackson.
2 remain. Charles and I
Dog, you some shit, I'll tell you. Come on.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well.
Let me know when you finish. You better not get up.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting,
that's
screaming,
on me, Ken. I had his ass too. I got
typically halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better.
And it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And they'll be down just outside of the end zone at the 1-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Almost got his ass.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
You finished.
On third down, Jackson.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
This time. You think this
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. If ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Now it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally brought down at the 43.
I love Lamar.
Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 43. Jackson, Roberts has it. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47.
Fat boy, you finished?
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball.
That's
all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
Jim. Alert 3, alert 3.
Jackson, option right. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Not at all what they envisioned on third down, 3 yards in the wrong direction.
Check 55 to Mike. Check 164. Wait. Come on. Here we go. Check 3. Check 3. Check 3.
Hello. Yeah.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Steps away to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go.
I'm in the house.
Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Being just short of midfield, they decide to take a crack at it on 4th down. They don't come through.
Sometimes it's just showing confidence in your defense. You know that they're good, and they'll take care of you.
What you trying to come over, nigga?
Just during the week,
I'm in here busting island ass and back.
We're going to be aggressive, guys. We're going to go for it. Hey, defense, you got me? A little bit of a challenge to them to see if they'll pick up the rest of the team.
We'll see how they respond now. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Chop you some shit, fool.
Watson on 1st down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. Partner, earlier we were talking about the undefeated teams in the league. Let's switch that and look at the teams at the bottom, like Miami, Washington, Denver, etc. Who is there hope for that is off to a really rough start?
And if we're talking about hope, are we talking about this season or are we talking about the future?
Well, let's do in the future.
Okay, in the future, well, Miami's accumulating draft picks at an incredible rate, but they'll have to hit on all of them and make great...
Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it, and it's picked up by the Ravens.
Marlon, look up, Marlon. Say there go another touchdown because we're full of too slow again. 95 speed.
Going down the left side. It's a foot race. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown.
You ain't scored yet. That's this motherfucking problem shit.
They've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there
again. How you dive, RJ?
It could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive
that's
perspective,
a flag,
if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
You dive.
And the effort stuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers.
Just square by itself.
The dive, yeah, but the slide you hold both of the back
risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
Both of the
back
buttons.
That's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Here's Watson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's the former Seahawk Earl Thomas. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation.
Yeah,
but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Nah, I stayed on him. I was doing him the whole play.
Jackson on 1st down. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And he bats it away.
Come on, give us one out.
Complete.
They're defensively
to knock it away was the safety, Justin Reed.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock Dalvin away and bring up 2nd down.
And he's going to go down. The Texans come out.
Nigga, that was a passing play. He was coming. Fuck, I'm supposed to...
Merciless. Showing no mercy. Flies in for the sack. Throwing is Jackson. Flush to his right. He's got it to Ingram, complete.
This nigga some
Nothing
shit.
doing on that one, and it'll be 4th down. The offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. Here's Jackson being chased out left. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. On the draw, this is Ingram. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Houston, it's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. On 2nd and 7, Jackson flushed out, and I think the ball's out, and that is going to skip out of bounds, so a break there for sure. They'll hold on to the possession at the 5-yard line. 3 red zone trips have yielded just 2 field goals for them to this point, so they'll be searching for something more on 2nd and goal here. They'll run here with Ingram. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. 2nd down and goal. Jackson to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
This could very well be 4-down territory, but right now we focus on 3rd and goal from the 1.
Check 13. Check 13. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown.
I give him awesome money.
Lamar Jackson.
Pay that man.
Himself from a yard out. As the Ravens put on, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. Now, let's not forget that was all set up by the 4th down conversion earlier in the drive.
Would have been a complete letdown if the drive doesn't culminate this way, wouldn't it? If you're going to go for it on 4th down, your intention is to make sure you get a touchdown out of the drive. And that's exactly what they
my
did.
goodness.
And it converted a 2nd time for 6 points.
Didn't I tell you don't get up?
And you going to run this back, right?
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10.
Yeah, I'm going to run it back.
From the 50, it's Watson. He's going to look deep in zone for Hopkins. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
48 the mic. We own them. We own them.
Throwing again is Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And now here is another nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And I think they are going to get this one back. Boy, that would have been something. Double turnover.
You got that man. Start up.
I try to tell you. I'm going to send you the invite. Because I just beat your head in. Hey, we about to run it back, Top. You might as well tune in again. This nigga using Kevin's name, making him look horrible. Nah, fuck no, I ain't. Man, I just beat your ass. I ain't getting no motherfucking home. Just beat your motherfucking head and accept this invite. Nigga, I do pictures, nigga, sometimes. Especially when on niggas like him. Nah, watch this shit, Tack. I'm about to get my homes and real throw that shit. This nigga some shit. Earl Thomas the GOAT. I'm already shocked. I'm just proving the point. Because he been begging for it. Matter of fact, because he probably only think I can run with the quarterback. My favorite snack. You thought you was getting home again, fool? Why you try to send me an invite then?
I said, you going to Patriots? You want Patriots?
Yeah, who you want? I ain't gotta get him. I don't want you to think I only can run.
I ain't scared of that. You can stay right there.
Nah,
I'm going back where I was just at.
Houston? Nah, I got somebody for him. I got somebody. $50 a show. I'm here.
You in Baltimore?
Nah, I got Kansas City. My home. Trying to buy. Trying to buy.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Houston Texans. This fielded at the 2.
Using a hot man.
And he'll take this across the 25.
His name Nicole.
Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Ain't that? That's what your gas is. I ain't ever pick a D, you bum ass nigga. Come on.
Hey, Al, I just beat the shit out you.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two. Let's go, Lou.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And his first look is incomplete. He was trying to get it to LaShawn McCoy. That'll bring up second down.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Second and 10 now from the 27.
55 to Mike. I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you. 15. Echo.
They go play fake. Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. Now he'll let it go deep right. This is caught inside the 15.
Mahomes boy.
In for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill.
I didn't want you to think I couldn't. I didn't want you to think I couldn't throw even, you know.
Strike first here on their opening drive.
I had to get a nigga that's left fast.
The uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. So look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick.
That shit don't mean nothing. It's going to hit your hand and bounce off.
And the effort snuffed out. The Texans hands team recovers. So an onside kick failed in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and spec it.
And the Chiefs are going to get him.
Okay, I'm winning.
Sack comes from Anthony Hitchens. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Watson now to throw. To the catch made by Hopkins. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. From the gun on third, Watson. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. A running play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is
Allen, you beat this nigga top yet?
Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys to continue to get upfield and find a way to use
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line.
At the last game.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Here's the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. Brought down around the 16 or 17.
They let that nigga run the ball like that.
Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. A first down there on a pickup.
Nah, back in the day, he was good. But he was good back in the day, kid. I guess.
To throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think
hey, I'm just making some highlights for my channel, you know.
They're going deep in the play.
That one using, nigga. Stop faking.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams.
What one using?
Nigga, that one no using catch, nigga.
That pick?
No, nigga, that motherfucking last catch.
I swear to God, that was using.
Nigga, I swear to God, you'd have beaten 3 times your whole life, including the last one you won.
That's a lie.
Yeah, that's
That's a lie. You ain't scoring no time soon.
Now Mahomes. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And that gonna be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call.
Oh, I ain't know Ty. I thought he was. He told me I only beat him 3 times my whole life,
always make you hold your breath,
including the last
like
one.
It was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a
defender
to gain some ground.
We ain't played in 10 years.
Distance and have a chance to affect the pass.
Yeah, one but twice.
Now here's Mahomes. They're going deep for Hill. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his second touchdown in this opening quarter.
He won't
the Chiefs
score
are
me.
able to extend their lead.
He might. That nigga that fast.
Extra point right down the middle.
Top, you trying to play me because this ain't working out.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
This is about to be a first quarter 3 TD jump by Tyreek Hill.
The Texans offense.
Top ain't trying to play me, scared, bruh.
Already down 2 touchdowns.
He beat me the other day. He's trying to run with his shit.
Important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game.
You meant to do that,
and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Forced out to his left. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
8. Top ducking free. You know why? Because I'm fucking elite.
Throwing again on second down. Watson.
Look at that shit.
Oh my goodness.
I disrupted that.
Bullshit, man.
I disrupted that. That's me.
At the 29-yard
no, the nigga had his back to me.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that.
You don't even supposed to see the ball coming when I throw it.
I'm the one that's saying
Finish the game, though. You right, good shit.
In this case,
all right, play me there. Why you talking that, nigga? Not you, Al. Top talking that shit. I ain't getting no offensive.
This drive. I mean, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
He beat me the last
for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Here a throw taken in by Watkins. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. It's Hill, complete. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
That boy make fast.
Now Mahomes going to get this one to Hill. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 46 yards. Trying to get one there in here before the quarter breaks.
Shit. It's making my stomach hurt.
14
what you gonna do, Ty?
This is the NFL.
What you gonna do, Ty?
Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession.
Do you know what we're doing with this?
Throwing on first down is Mahomes.
It's too slow.
Oh, a fight for the football and it's intercepted.
Bro, who is that?
Picked off by the corner.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. And they'll take this one up to about the 13. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. 2nd and 5 now. Watson.
Oh, fuck no.
And they do finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 41. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now it's Watson. Escaping the pressure right.
He had a touchdown like shit.
Wide open. I seen him all day. I was just trying to get up upfield all day. I seen him.
I'd have hit you if you tried.
That's what, hey, Auntie, that was on my brain. I seen that nigga the whole time.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. The first down carry here for Johnson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Yeah, that was a safety that came through.
Hey, what a smoke.
But there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker. And we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the
man, they keep letting you get him off the ground. That's 2 off the ground, man.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an
interception. Let's hit the ground.
Oh, then they hit my knee, Mo.
What's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
It looked like that fool.
Ready for their next drive.
Top
Let's hit the ground,
so far. They're up 14-0. Points here. Can really put them in command.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times we watch 14-0 leads evaporate?
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City.
I'm trying to make a play,
Tyreek Hill on his way to a monster game.
Archie, you gonna lose this game, Archie.
No, the fuck I'm not. I'm about to win 60-0, bro.
Point after
What's this? No, they're not gonna keep letting you pick the ball up off the ground, cuz.
Shit. I paid for this jump. Oh.
We got this.
Nah, we definitely gonna play tomorrow. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you because you think you did something that last game, last 2 games.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It's complete to Fuller. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside.
How that nigga got picked with everybody on the team.
23 yards, the final tally.
I don't need to study YouTube, too.
Now a first down throw. Watson flush to his right.
Huh?
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there at 2nd down.
Appeared to me he was just trying to find an open receiver and got forced out to his right. Had to come off of a guy downfield trying to hit his back. Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback. If he was going to his left, a little bit tougher.
Exactly.
On 3rd down, Johnson. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards. They'll run on first down. Johnson. And Johnson lost the football. It's loose, poked out.
Everybody getting the beat. The honey badger getting some.
Guys will get the football back.
You ain't gay,
the psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble. We hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
7,000 yards.
The secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Whoa!
Mahomes going to throw. And it's not
Let me get one.
Incomplete.
Fuck no.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Play ball.
1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now on 2nd and 13. Watson flushed out right. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40.
No, sir. Get out my
down
face.
right around the 37. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Get out.
Buying time to his left. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Squeeze, double.
From the red zone now, Watson, and that's going to be incomplete.
Catch the
Tough to
ball.
hold on to that one. It's second down.
That would have been a great catch, but it was real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson, he's got his tight end. It's Fells. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. A shotgun snap for Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 4 ticks to go in this first half. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
What's a run?
They'll run for it wide. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal. And put it on the board. It's 6, a touchdown. Deshaun Watson as the first half is winding down. As they are now on the board here in the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of the half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. Mahomes now on first down. He'll set up the screen to McCoy. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Here's Mahomes to throw. They complete it to Hill. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a draw play. This is McCoy. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
We got 2 plays. We on it now.
Ooh.
This is taken at the 3.
Lucky I ain't got.
Take this across the 25.
I got
couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Stay out them blinds. Go sit down. Didn't I
Texans
tell you to sit down?
offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have the ball
Give me
here
that
for the
fuck
inaugural
you
drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is. Right? I
Money,
don't want
guy.
to create more hype than what is there. But
You're
this is
gonna do that?
I'm doing it though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Now a deep
Right in his hands.
down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Right in his hands, I take.
Continuing to
got
contest
blown up
every
anyway. I
deep
hissed it
ball
anyway.
that is
Oh, I
thrown
tell you, it
downfield.
wasn't no blowing up. He
No matter
just
whether
dropped
you play
it.
man or zone,
I made him
eventually
drop
that
it.
becomes man on man. And you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth to make a play on the football.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an
Hey, working,
interception.
yeah. This ain't cheating, yeah.
It
Just right in his hands. I usually catch it. He drops it.
Yard line.
I'm on the phone, baby.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Hey, you don't think I'm
13
real
yards
good,
there
Al?
at Kansas City first down.
Yeah, hell no.
Mahomes now on first down. It's Kelsey on the ground.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Flushed out right. And avoids the contact by sliding. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on third down. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And this Texans defense stands tall. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. That one good for 26 and a first down. Watson, and my goodness, another interception. Picked by Kendall Fuller, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. So their woes on offense continue. That's the second pick thrown here in the third quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. The lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Finding some room at midfield. This is complete to Watkins on the slant.
Just drop back with, let it develop.
Across the 50 and down to the 48. 15 yards on the play, first down. They go play fake.
Turnover right here.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Whitney merciless. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
41 Mike.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. This is caught by Robinson. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Quit food.
I'll go one more, yeah.
Huh? Beating Allen ass.
And Daddy had, guess what? Y'all had pee. I'm heard that pee.
It's over now. It's over. It's over.
Fat baby. Nigga, don't you ask you was you hungry?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. The excitement brewing here in South Florida as a moment ago the Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers.
Hello. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm coming down that right now.
All right. I've been trying to do it here. Yeah. Yeah.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Nothing. What's up?
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Yeah, nah, I'm making them turkey wings. I ain't making no sides.
Man, I ain't get to kick the ball. You got Miami for real?
What'd you say?
You got Miami?
Rosen on 1st and 10. He'll set up the screen to
Huh?
And I'm talking to Jeff.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
Because I'm on the head.
So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. Got to give some
You
credit
talking
there
to Short?
defensively. They
No, I'm talking
snuffed
to
out
Jeff.
that screen early on 1st down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're either throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it up, or you throw it away. Throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Rosen. And the Niners get there and bring him down.
You said, did I really get them?
Ford able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down.
You scored twice and 2 wins on offense.
The 49ers
No, I
have
threw
Richie
3
James
touchdowns
back
to
deep.
fucking to Tyreek Hill alone.
And a great job on special teams.
And then DeMarcus Robinson scored the last
inside the
Yes,
5-yard
sir.
line.
I'm telling you, nigga, Tyreek Hill had my first 3 touchdowns for sure. Then DeMarcus Robinson just had the last.
Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That was Coleman.
Where?
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
13.
Once again, they run with Breida on 1st down. A big seam, and he might go all the way. 20, Touchdown, 49ers. Matt Breida taking it in. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
So what?
About to win.
An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist bump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how you force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym, preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Take your free throws.
He's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game.
This is motherfucking good play. This is a good play. Across the middle.
And what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of the game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
From the 31, Rosen. And this is Parker, complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 45-yard line. Inside Niner territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They'll run with Drake. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Too easy.
Faking the give to Drake, now Rosen. Pressure comes and down goes Rosen.
Don't be scared of me out there. He was open, one-on-one.
Don't
be scared of me out there.
Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down.
He's coming. Double up, double up.
Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen. The 20, and it's caught by Parker. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
I'm about to beat this shit. Go sit on the couch.
Pick up there, 26 yards. On 1st down, Drake. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 18-yard line.
Rosen off the play action. He gets it into the arms of Parker, complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A gain of 13, it's a 1st down.
Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. Man up, D. Check 26, check 26.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. 6-0 our score after 1. 2nd quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they come up now 2nd and goal.
Hey, man. Watch the boot, watch the boot. Watch that. Pick the edge. Go. Check. Out.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Nice play, baby, nice play.
No gain on the play.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
A lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Blue draw,
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And down he'll go at the 25. 7 yards there and a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
On 1st down, here's Breida. A little track jump. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman, and he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. Past the 20. And oh, at the end of it, he's stripped. Ball comes loose. And this is picked up by the Dolphins.
It's not often that we see big plays end in disaster.
How the fuck do you strip?
I saw it right there. They had something really big cooking.
How do you strip?
When you're down near the goal line like that on a big play, do you get maybe a little too
how do you
careless,
pitch
too
back?
desperate
I don't even know how I did that.
I think the last part is exactly right. You get desperate for the goal line, and sometimes you get the ball out of him, or you're trying to extend to get there, or maybe you're just trying so hard that the ball will come out of your hands. In any event, that's a big opportunity lost.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. They go play action here on first down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
And then it should have been a touch. You got the ball and went out of bounds.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Rosen will throw. And he hits Drake. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
Watch the screen, fellas. Check on the screen, fellas.
I'm here all day. Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike.
Throwing again. It's Rosen. Looks to throw. Fires right side. And
that's going to intercept the ball free.
The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Here's Matt Hawk.
Watch the punt fake.
As he'll kick it away for the 2nd
tell
time.
You think they took my rushing yards away?
Probably not.
And a fake here. Direct snap to the up man. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. It was Marcel Harris out of Florida making the tackle that time.
Check 4.
Garoppolo gives to Breida. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
11.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
At the 36-yard line.
Here we go.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job. Hey, writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. A running play on 1st down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. And credit the tackle to Taco Charlton with a stop.
At the 32-yard line.
65.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Garoppolo. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, 32 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And oh, it's no good. For the second time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point.
So
with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
These niggas some shit.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards where they have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
It's his favorite play, y'all.
Rosen is going to fire one deep over the middle.
And
that'll be incomplete.
Oh, you ain't let it develop, RJ, because you seen it sitting on that corner.
Now it's 3rd down.
That's your one play.
No, it's not, nigga. I ain't never did that play.
Okay, show me another.
All right.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9.
Watch the run, fellas. You got Parker coming.
High 7. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
To throw is Rosen. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Go to bed!
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
Here we go. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
21. Mike, 55.
Go.
Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. A battle for it, and it's intercepted.
It's on the run.
By Eric Rowe. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That late in the clock, 2nd quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Parker that time, and it's 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. 2nd and 10. It's Rosen again. It's complete to Drake. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Let's go. Watch tight. Tight ends right. 3 down.
Hey, Zoo.
Now Rosen on 1st down. Big hold of the 30. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
56 to Mike, boys. 56.
Hey, wahoo!
Here we go. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
They want to go to the air again with Rosen. And this is caught. It's Parker. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Come on, let's go.
Final play of the half here. It's Rosen. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And this is going to be intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman.
I thought they was about to let me
His time is now
go.
run out on this first half of action. Time for a break. We've
Freaky.
hit halftime.
Yo.
2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
You should have kicked the onside right here,
Freaky.
Freaky.
Out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. Fielded about a yard deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10. At their own
Go get off that couch again and watch what I do with your ass.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
On 2nd down now, it's Coleman, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
Here we go, here we go. Back 80!
Watch the run, watch the run.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Raekwon McMillan. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
You see these hands?
54
I got it. First and 10.
After the interception, here's Rosen. And he
He
can't
on that
find a
play.
receiver, and he's brought down.
They motherfucker offense.
D Ford able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Alert, alert, alert.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Rosen, he's going to loft one deep left side here. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. Parker unable to get that one. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back 1 pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
On 1st down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. And that takes us from 2nd
Why y'all let them making all that noise? Why the dog bark?
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert.
What door did Mike go?
Garoppolo now. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
Here we go.
That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Garoppolo after the fake give to Breida. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
I'm about to bust your ass, bro.
Picked up by
I didn't even throw that shit.
His defense figured out something in the locker room. That's 2 third-quarter picks now.
And you just wonder, did he get too comfortable in the locker room himself? His team has the lead. Take care of the football. He's putting them in jeopardy right now.
In this game.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they've sort of lost
supposed to
their
be
way.
at 21-11.
How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right,
throwing out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. 2nd and 10 now. It's Rosen. And he finds Parker here, complete. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And the Dolphins
I'm about to beat Allen ass and Madden.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. I got him.
Throwing now, Rosen on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Devontae Parker was the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
No, it's not.
Mike 5-4. You.
Again, it's Rosen. It's complete to Parker, left side. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 41-yard line. Rosen now 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10. A handoff out of the pistol. It's
Bro, these niggas fucking suck.
There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
Get him, boy. Get him, boy.
On second and 9, Rosen sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to let it go deep. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit.
Here we go.
And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
I was about to say.
On first down, but this throw downfield.
That's what I've been looking for all day, though, RJ. It's like my third one. Hit my hands and they want him to come down with it.
To a second and 10. On second down, a run with Breida. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he won't be close to a first down. It's
yes, sir.
Right around the line of scrimmage.
Hey, Echo.
Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo.
Stop playing with me, Al.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
Should have been a pitch back to the nigga.
Why you would do that? It's almost guaranteed.
Get out here.
The other way. I mean,
Get your ass on that
situation.
Hey,
maybe
Prince.
even 4th and inches. But boy,
You getting carried away today. I'm about to fuck you
now
up.
they're set up in prime position going the other way. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8.
About to start at. If I score right here, game over.
They stay on the ground with Drake. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
And then they send him over.
Alert.
Brings up 3rd down.
Big Ed.
On 3rd and short, Drake. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
It's 4th down.
3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Miami.
Bum ass
It's
nigga.
Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th.
Proving the point of out of these shit. I just beat him 24-0, 31-6. I mean, and I just had to,
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Hatchet.
They'll try and run with Balaj. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
What you thought it was over,
Pull
Al?
out the stops is now, and they convert there.
I know you ain't think it was over.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. Fighting for the pylon, but he will not get there. They mark him short of the goal line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And now it's Rosen looking. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Getting the sack, the 227-pound linebacker, Quan Alexander.
I remember throughout my career hearing defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead. and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Steps away to his left. And the pressure gets to him again. D. Ford able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal.
Let's pick it up. It's out time, guys. Out time.
They'll try and throw for it with Rosen.
Fuck you.
And this
fuck
is
you talking about, nigga?
Parker for a Miami touchdown.
Yeah.
Devontae Parker there to make the grab as his guys are back
y'all
within a
niggas
single
looking like
score. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And now things
and I told you if I score, it's over with.
And I switch back up.
The touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
How much? I want one move.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half.
A pick. You about to get him. I'm going to leave him open.
All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football.
I'm beating Allen now.
Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Yeah, he got to run. Let me base
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Yes, sir. We know what's going on.
They run with Brady.
Look, see, I come and get that motherfucking tackle, man.
So get it up only to about the 24. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Here we go. Wait, 80. Wait.
They'll try and
you
run
think we don't know what you've been doing this whole game? Try again, motherfucker.
Wall right at the line of scrimmage.
Come on, Al. Blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
He faking like shit.
Here comes the 49ers punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Touchdown. Spin move.
He should have fumbled that shit. He can't get out.
Well struck. And it'll be Dolphin football.
Get my secret plays real quick. Yards.
Field goals, yeah.
Motherfucking
extra points got me.
That's only if I score.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical.
Oh, shit, no.
Devontae Parker, and all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Parker,
an 80-yard
touchdown. And the Dolphins have taken the lead.
There it is, partner. You see it. 4 fingers. What does that mean?
That signifies the 4th quarter's here.
That's right. Who's going to dominate? Usually both teams are holding them up. We own the 4th quarter. What we found out so far. 2 touchdowns here, and now they've taken the lead.
Yeah, second one.
That would have been saw the injury right there.
You know what I see on the other sideline, though? It seems like they've tensed up, had that lead. They were playing not to lose it, and they've lost it.
That's a great observation. When you play not to lose, you usually don't win.
Now, though, they'll have the opportunity
to this shit keep jumping. I'm picking plays and don't even know what I'm playing.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with a game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Watch the safety creep. He's jumping it hot.
Now it's Brady, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Boom!
And And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. Tried to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
And now here's a deep shot that's
I'm
complete.
glad you're not kick field goal.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
13.
He's back to throw. James has got it. Complete.
Yes,
sir.
sir.
The football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield
Jerome Baker,
they get a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
And he hits Drake. A gain of 4 on the play, and that's going to make it third down and less than a yard.
Alert, alert.
Faking the give to Drake, now Rosen. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
You done, fool?
Yeah, I'm done. I'm about to finish cooking this shit.